Check out FlipsideGaming.com for all your gaming needs. Use the promo code HEROES to save 10% on all orders over $10. Hey there, this is John from Heroes and Legends, and welcome to this special edition of the Magic the Gathering Market Watch. It's that time of the week again, where we count down the 10 hottest cards of the week. And much like last week, you're going to notice a good mixture between reserve list cards and non-reserve list cards here. It is half and half again, so it does appear that that trend is continuing where some of these reserve list spikes are slowing down. Quickly, before we get into our top 10 though, just a fast reminder, if you go to FlipsideGaming.com, you can use the Heroes promo code to save 10% on orders over $10. Currently, they are sold out when it comes to Time Spiral Remastered pre-orders, although the product is about to come out on Friday. I would expect there's going to be a restock at some point, so stay close to the website if you're interested. They do have a lot of other things, though, that you can pick up there. Strixhaven products, there's a whole assortment of those on the website, including the Commander decks. They have the new Challenger decks there and a whole lot of other things. Remember, if your order is over $100 or if it consists only of singles, shipping is free in the United States. And whenever you use that promo code, it does support the channel, which is always appreciated. So thank you. And without any further ado, let's get into it. Number 10 is Virexi and Tribute. This goes up 303 to 937 for a 48% increase. This is a good time to let you know how we compile our top 10 every week. We look at two major pieces of criteria. The first is a percentage increase in value in these cards, and the second is a true increase in sales. So if there's a card that you are expecting to see and it's not here, it fell short in one or both of those categories. So back to Virexi and Tribute. This card is a reserve list card. That's the main reason it's moving this much right now, sure. But it is getting a little increased commander play. Sometimes you'll find this in Tergrid God of Fright / Tergrid's Lantern builds. That has been one of the more popular build-around cards that come out of Kjell time. Number 9 is Necropolis. This goes up $373 to $6 for a 164% increase. A lot of cards from the Dark have been hot recently. This one happens to see a little bit of commander play here or there. Worth noting, too, that this is not on the reserve list, but it's yet to be reprinted. Number 8 is Aberoth. This goes up $497 to $947. That is a 110% increase this week. This is another card that does see maybe a little commander play here or there, but really this is moving because of its status on the reserve list. Number 7 is Inner Sanctum. This goes up $532 to $16 for a 50% increase, and pretty much the same story as the previous card. Sure, it can show up here or there, maybe in a commander deck, just because Commander is such an open format. But again, another card moving because of its reserve list status. Number 6 is Choice of Damnations. It goes up $6.93 this week to $20.98. That is a 49% increase. And this is another card that can occasionally show up in those Tergrid God of Fright Commander builds. Number 5 is Limited Resources. This goes up $7.81 to $9.18 for a 571% increase if you're doing the math at home. Now, this card is banned in Commander, so the increase appears to be driven by collectors more than anything. This may very well be the start of a buyout. It isn't on the reserve list, but clearly this would not be a high priority reprint for WotC. Number 4 is Tradewind Rider from Tempest. It goes up $9.22 to $12.69 for a 266% increase. This is getting a little additional play in Commander. Occasionally this can show up in a Yorn God of Winter build. Number 3 is Sheltered Valley, going up $13.50 this week to $19.99 for a 208% increase. We have seen some big spikes around these reserve list non-basic lands from alliances. This may not be the most useful of the bunch, but collectors and speculators are picking it up due to the movement of the others. Number 2 is a card from Jumpstart. That's part of the reason it's moving up to this degree right now. Those cards are very hard to get your hands on. Tiny Bones Trinket Thief. This goes up $18.85 to $65.56. That is a 40% increase. This happens to be a very popular commander. Sometimes it is in the 99 of other builds too. One of those builds happens to be Tergrid God of Fright. Number 1 is Auspicious Ancestor. It goes up $35.06 to $39, and that is an 891% increase. This has been spiking very fast this week. Looks like a reserve list buyout more than anything. And when it comes to this price point of $39, the reason it's that high is because you just don't have a whole lot of high-grade copies that are in the secondary market online currently in the wake of this buyout, which means sellers that are thinking about selling a high-grade copy right now, they're pricing it a little high. They might take a lower offer, obviously, but those high-priced cards are causing this kind of inflation. Now, when it comes to true sales, I have seen high-grade copies of this card raw sell for $20, which is still pretty amazing, though, considering this card was just a couple dollars in that grade a week ago. Alright, that is going to do it for the top 10 this week. If you want a more complete picture of what's happening in the secondary market, check out our regular episodes of the Market Watch that come out every weekend. That's about a half-hour show, and you're going to see a wide variety of different cards there. With that being said, though, as always, stay safe out there. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and have a great day. Hey, thanks for watching. This video is made possible through the generous support of viewers like you on Patreon. Check out the description below for links to our Patreon page, as well as our Amazon affiliate store, where a small percentage of all sales will also help support the channel. Finally, if you haven't had a chance yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the new videos on Heroes and Legends. Talk to you again soon, and have a great day.